Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with me, Meherd37. We are here in Kuala Lumpur, WMKK, and we're going to be flying to Singapore, WSSS. That's the ICAO code. Pretty short flight. It's only like 140 some miles, maybe. Now, I turned down the scenery to dense. And I turned down the weather coverage to medium, whatever, and it still looks really good. And we're actually getting a really good frame rate at the minute, so that's actually pretty nice. Like the vehicles over there, Asia, I'm sorry, China. Alright. Fuel selectors are on. Let's go ahead and hit the battery. Beacon and nav beacon, whichever. Avionics 1, generator, fuel boost. Move that all the way up. Parking brake is set. Hit the starter. Turn this to low idle. And make sure that it doesn't take off. Sometimes this thing, like when you start up, it takes off on you. Even if you have the parking brake set. Because you hear that loud, that boost right there. I don't know if that's the problem or what. See, we move a little bit. Starter's off. Fuel boost is also off. It's pitot heat, prop auto heat. Yeah, pitot heat, prop auto heat. Bring my yoke back. Avionics 2 on as well. Alright, set up ground. We are heading out to the south, well, southeast. Let's say east. Whoops. Oops. Come on, guy. I'm going to turn off that, well, it's down to 25, 26, it's still not bad. Alright, now, I started this up a minute ago and tried to do this, and he did the same thing. He told us runway 33, but there's no progressive taxi, and he doesn't give us any taxiways to follow. 12.5, I'm going to go ahead and set that. Parking brake comes off, and we're going to start moving. So when I came down here, because I had to restart it, because we actually ended up at the end of the runway. The very end of the runway is like literally right over here. And I thought, well, I don't need much room to take off, and ended up at the freaking end of the runway. I said, I better just restart this. It's kind of jagged there for a second. It's up around 30. Maybe it wasn't too jagged. But we're going to come down here. It's weird that he didn't give us a progressive taxi, nor did they list the taxiways for us. They listed the taxiways for those other people, you can hear them. But for us, we got nothing. So I came down here, went to that taxiway, and that is literally like the end of the runway. We got to take off over there, so I was like, that's no good. I'm going to move my heading while we try to get going over to 33. Come on, plane. Acting like it's taking some throttle to get it going. It usually doesn't. Go straight on down here and then take a left. There's a high-speed exit from the other, one from the other direction. We could, I guess, take that. If there's something beyond that, we're gonna take that. See, I'm not even sure if that's all that far. Far enough. So I'll take the next one instead of going right here. High-speed ramp. Yeah, it looks like there's another one right here. That will be plenty of room. I'll go ahead and put the flaps out. If I was thinking I would have changed the fuel. I didn't change the fuel payload. I usually do, but I forgot about it. So we're 100% fuel. Normally I cut it down to like 50, and for this short flight I would have taken it even lower, but honestly didn't think about it. Man, there is a ton of chatter. I wish they would shut up. I'm hitting up the tower. Maybe the tower will be more quiet. It's them talking with me talking. Not so great. Alright. So I hate that we come out on this high-speed ramp from the other direction, though. Alright, we're close enough that we can request our takeoff.
Cessna, ready for departure to the east at runway 33. Cessna, cleared for takeoff. Runway 33, departure to the east approved.
Alright. At least it was close to where we were, too, that runway. Landing lights come on, strobe come on. Let's see if there's any other planes back here, because there's an awful lot of chatter, but as I suspected, I don't see any of them. Alright. I don't know if it's just because there's nobody there, or the invisible planes that I talked about last time. I don't know. Come on, plane. I don't know why you're acting like that today. It really takes a little bit of thrust to get moving, but not that much. Today, she just doesn't want to move. Alright, we're close to the end of the runway, as you can see. We're going to go ahead and take off. We don't need much room in this plane. She gets up in a hurry. Trying to back off just a little bit. There we go. She's not flashing at me. Let's go ahead and get up here. That's what I'm talking about. This plane just gets up really quick. Alright, flaps are retracted. I want to take a look at the terminal. I want to see if I see any planes out here. Just want to turn that on real quick.
Cleared to land. Runway 32, right. Asian Express 5153. Asian Express 510.
Desired track can't be true. Desired track 121. I was about to say, I know that can't be right. 121. We'll go ahead and use that because I want to take a look out here. See, I don't see any planes on the ground at all. And that looks really jagged. 15 frames a minute? Second, sorry. 15 frames a minute would be real bad. I'm surprised that that scenery is that hard, good frame rate. We're going to come right over the airport. I don't see anyone in the air, anyone on the ground. It could just be the airport as well. Because when I've flown here before, I haven't seen any planes either. Which is kind of annoying. I don't know, maybe the maker made it like that. I don't know. The frame rate would be even worse if there was a bunch of planes, but still. Nothing down here. Not good for the textures there, is it? See, it says that there's planes in the air, but I just don't see anything. I wonder if they're going around because of me. Kind of not supposed to be over the runways like this. But there's a bunch of planes around, so it could have just been that a couple of those planes were too close. We're going to be able to get down. Okay, if I remember, they said 3-2 right, which will be, I believe, this one right here. This one right here. I don't know why those are freaking out like that. I haven't seen that before. Look at how bad that is. Unreal. I don't think that's because of memory. Alright. Desired track 121. Let's get this a little better. We're gonna have to head out. Head out. We need to come back to the right, so I'm gonna take it a little more over. Well, you have to do it even more. Yeah, I don't see why we can't see any daggone planes. I did. Although I also, you know, one other thing I didn't see. I've turned my traffic, road traffic, up to 33. I don't see anybody on the roads. I think maybe it's just an airport thing. Maybe they made it like that there's no planes. I think it's still freaking out. Well, I think we might be running a little low on memory too. See how long it took for that transition. Because like I said, I started up and we taxied over to the runway, and I was like, I better restart this. I didn't completely shut it down, so could be running a little high on the memory. Looks a lot better now, though. Yeah, 30. That's what I'd expect. Like I said, I turned traffic on the roads up to 33. You can kind of see somebody down there, I thought. So it was a shadow or something. Yeah, I don't see anybody at that airport ever. Which is kind of a bummer. Alright, let's check exactly how far it is. Now see, it's saying 170. I know it was shorter than that. It was said something like 140 on FlightSim Commander. FlightSim Commander doesn't like the Asian airports. It keeps doing that. I flew a flight earlier on FS Passengers and it had the correct distance, like it usually does, but for some reason on these, it doesn't have the right distance. I don't know why. Kind of weird. Alright, but being that it's 170 miles, let's go ahead and speed it up. We can actually go a little bit further than I thought, or a little higher, I should say. Up to 15.5. Let's head over on a vertical speed and increase our to 1,000 feet a minute. I like that. Alright. Why is my taxi light off? Did I never turn my taxi light on? Daggone it. I hate when I do stupid stuff like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and speed it up, everybody. I actually need to turn a little bit back to the left. A little too close. We're gonna go ahead and speed it up, everyone. Actually, let's tune to something else. See if I can get these people. Just so I don't have to keep hearing them. Because they're quite busy. So let's go ahead and speed it up and be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, I'm back. We're about 8,800 feet now. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down. We got to holler ATC. Only about 25, I think, miles out. Where are we? WSSS. There we go. Hit up the tower for our full stop landing.
Singapore Tower. Cessna is 22 miles northwest with Quebec to land.
I'm going to go ahead and slow down as well. Oh, come on now. We're going anyway. I've had this problem before. In Asia, only in Asia do we ever get IFR anymore. Let's check our map. I know we're not supposed to be doing it this way, but, you know. Is there really only one runway? Alright, I was about to say, Singapore's got to be a big friggin' airport. Could come in either direction. I'll come in from up top. It's a little better approach over the water, maybe. I don't know which. Let's actually see if the wind, we can see the wind. I don't see a wind indicator on here. So I don't know which way the wind is blowing, so let's go back to the map. We'll come in from the north. So the 20, you got 2 left, 20 right, 2 center, 20 center. Which is odd, because that's 2 runways, but what is this? So maybe, that's got to be a different airport, I guess. So when it be on the right, it's going to be 20 right, 108.9. 108.9. We'll head out to the left a little more. Yeah, frame rate's dropping on this. We got scenery for this as well. I think it's wing simulations or something. I'll put a link in the description because I'm not totally sure who makes this one. 108.9. 108.9. Move that over. Course was it 203, I think? Smooth this over. Completely the wrong way. That doesn't seem right. Oh, well, yeah, I guess directly to the right. I guess that would be right, actually. Glide slope is below us. Let's slow it down a little bit, but we're going to be coming out and around, so it's not too big a deal. We're at 6,200 feet, it looks like. Yeah, 6,220. I guess that's Singapore below us. It is, got everything, like I said, I think I said on dense. And it is pretty dense as well. As you expect Singapore to be. I'm going to speed up our vertical speed. But I do want to get down a little quicker. And let's come out to the left a little bit more as well. The weather isn't that bad. I'm not really sure why they're IFR. It's not foggy. The weather isn't bad at all. It's kind of annoying because I mean I want to do it right, but I can't. I can't remember how to create a flight plane out here to go IFR. I used to know how. I'm sure if I looked really hard, I could probably do it, but not at this time. Alright, so 20 right. Actually, I probably should come back a little to the right because we're not. It should come straight down. Man, she's getting jagged, isn't she? And I said 3,000 feet. I should probably let it come down closer to 2,000 feet. So we got about 2,100 feet to go. Landing lights and taxi lights already on. Let's go 100%. Mixture? Still well above glide slope, although we're not even all that close to the runway. It would be over here. It's a little up and to the right. That looks like a clearing. Well, I'm not sure that that's it. I don't think so. It's directly to the right. It could be. I don't know. There's still that other airport as well. There's another runway. Slow down a little bit. Coming up on 2,400 feet. Now it's getting a little easy, isn't it?
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
We're already past it.
Traffic. Traffic.
Alright, gonna let it go to 1,800 feet. We're probably gonna have to let it go even more. So we're still well above the glide slope. Not sure if we need to go to like 1,500 or something. It's still just a little hazy, not that bad. Can I move the range down? So I'm not sure. That's WSST, so that's not us. The sky's right there, but it doesn't really show a runway now, does it? Alright, come down to 1,500. Let's go to 1,300. Our speed is dropping, by the way. I'm going to slow it down as well to normal speed. I need to cut over. Can I come in blind because we don't have a runway?
Traffic. Traffic.
Oh my goodness.
Traffic.
Everything off.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
That can't be us. Can it?
Traffic.
Well, we moved the range down so much that it really actually could.
Traffic. Traffic.
Full flaps.
Traffic.
There's only one runway.
Traffic.
Oh, the other runway is way over here.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
I guess with the range turned down so much, it makes it so much closer. We're actually pretty good to hit the runway out here. I was really shocked when I saw that, though. Thought, man, we're gonna have a problem getting down, but no, we're actually quite well. Actually, need to speed up a little bit. I'm gonna fall out of the sky. Come on, trim down now. Man, she really does not want to trim. Try and get everything off. Well, this shouldn't matter, the flight director. Damn it, now we're high. She just really did not want to trim out. We got some planes here, that's nice to see. It's got to be that airport that just doesn't allow the planes. What doesn't allow planes? Something has to screw it up. We were floating, but I came in a little hot. See some British Airways planes over there. That's nice to see. I'm not gonna make that taxiway, am I? Wait, where is that taxiway? Alright. Flaps are retracted. There it is. Thought it was really right up on us, but no. It's a high-speed exit. Always coming from the other direction. I don't know why. Let's get over here. Notice they're not talking to us at all. Yeah, like, so we got several jumbos over here. Well, maybe I shouldn't say not all jumbos, but you know, to take us to the parking.
Cessna, taxi to parking.
To get to our landing lights off, strobe off as well.
November, Charlie 3, November 3, November, Charlie 2, pulse at 7, pulse at 1, pulse at 6.
It does look like we got some jumbos though. Mileage Jet and Progressive Taxi.
Parking via taxiway, whiskey 5,
Got British Airways. Is that Singapore Airways? I'm not sure who this is. Maybe that's Singapore. I don't know. I've flown some Singapore Airlines deliveries before. It's not a ton of them though. I have it turned up to 100, so I figured we'd get a little more. This scenery doesn't look all that bad. It actually runs pretty nice, 27 to 25 frames a second. Not bad for the weather and everything that's going on. Let's see if that turned off. Yes. I use FS Recorder to record the landings only. Sometimes I just want to turn off when I tell it to. So who are these airlines over here? Ocean? Can't be. Yeah, Ocean. Never heard of it. That is Singapore, is it not? Oh, there's a couple other livery or two that we already saw. I thought that was Singapore. Got KLM over here. I saw him when we were coming down. Yeah, that's Singapore Airlines. So I'm not sure what the other one was. Only one KLM plane? Nobody else over there? I don't know why it's so sparse. This one did have a thing for optional static aircraft, and I put them in, so that's probably what we're seeing. I just wish it was more dense myself. No taxiway. Not that bad a scenery though. I like the DHL over there. Can't see what that says. It looks like Kiaso? Can't tell. Can't tell. And it's seeing the need to pack taxis clear around the airport. That is fantastic. Couldn't just have us park somewhere close. It never does, and I always bitch about it. I don't know if you guys get tired of me bitching about it or not. But it is the most frustrating thing, because 99% of the time, they have you taxi just as far as they can. Like, we took off, and it was, like, close today. On occasion it is, but my god, how many times do they taxi you clear around the airport and stuff like that? Well, there's obviously other places that are closer. Got some more planes out here. Oh, very nice. If you notice, there's some vehicles. We might turn the traffic up to 33. That could also be getting at our frame rate as well. Although there's not that much traffic out there. Can't tell what these other planes are. See Singapore down here out straight ahead. Almost looks like an Emirates up there. I'm not sure who this guy is. I've seen this livery before right here to our, right in front of us right now. I hear this one too. I wanted to say AirTran, but I know it's not AirTran. That's another one of the Asian. I think we might have actually flown one of those before. There's a vehicle behind us, Cathay Pacific. Stupid vehicle behind us. I think that's Cathay Pacific, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, and it's been known to happen before. So we had these parking areas. We've already gone past some of them. So I couldn't have just had us park there. Let's see if it works. Oh, it does work. Yellow. I can never remember the commands. I think we're good. Or or how straight we are. Wait, does that mean stop? I can't ever remember. We're still far out. I want to... Let's see. Because I thought that meant slow down the red and yellow at a certain speed. 4 knots or something? 5 knots? There we go. See, I thought we could go a little closer. Since we're such a small aircraft. Cool wings. Parking brake is on. Taxi light is off. I should have come up over here. Fuel. The avionics. The generator. And the battery. Pitot heat. Prop auto heat. Beacon and nav. Nav and beacon. So I think I did put the flaps up. Yes, I did. I have a habit of doing that. Isn't that weird how that changes? It's actually not noticing the plane, it's noticing me. See? Off. I need to come to the right. It's not even registering me over this far over. There it's red again. But no, you're not close enough. It's odd how that does that. And see, it's red. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so this was a short flight to Singapore. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to go next. I think we have to head up northeast. I don't know if I have any scenery all that close. I did want to stop at Hong Kong, Kai Tak, just because that's such a cool airport. So I know we'll go up there. I think we'll probably have to stop once at least before there. I think that's a very... It's got to be 2,000 to 3,000 miles away, I do believe. Just from air hauler playing that. Pretty sure it's a very good, big distance away. So we'll have to stop at least once, maybe even twice, maybe even 3 times before we can get there. I have no idea. But that's what I guess where we're gonna head up. Hong Kong. Maybe we'll hit up Shanghai. I know the airport there isn't all that nice, but I do have something for it. We'll probably hit up Tokyo, Narita. And I don't know where we'll go, to be quite honest. But I hope you all did enjoy this episode, and I'll catch you on the next flight.